So what's been going around the NFL, man? I haven't kept up very much. The only thing I keep hearing about is how Ayuk's gonna get traded and all this shit. I'm like, dude,
Who?
just trade him, Brandon Ayuk.
Oh yeah. I've seen quite a bit about him being traded.
Like I'm just at this point, like I'll be honest with you, I'm tired of like the diva shit. It's just like get rid of him. If you want to get rid of him, get rid of him.
Yeah.
You're a $1 billion franchise or billions. If you're gonna fight over like 2-3 mil a year, just get rid of them. If that's what it is, at the end of the day, if that's all it takes for you not to want to have them, like just get rid of them.
Well, you guys have the next Ayuk in waiting, man. The White Lightning.
I don't know about all that, bro. Like White Lightning, that motherfucker hasn't
White
even started.
Lightning.
He's a rookie. White Lightning.
You know what I think is crazy, man, is just all the offenses of players getting arrested this offseason. I know that the Chiefs have had a hell of an offseason with their players getting arrested. I think one of them's been arrested twice within like 3 weeks.
Damn, who?
Let me look that up real quick. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I'm texting Ray that there's a hotline for DV. That look he got, yeah.
So, Chiefs defensive tackle Isaiah Buggs arrested for second time this offseason. One time he was arrested for domestic violence and burglary charges, and I think the second time was like animal cruelty. Cruelty.
Well, damn. That dude just needs to relax.
And then, of course, there was that Browns practice team or practice squad player that just crashed his car into a business down in Florida, causing like $200,000 or $300,000 worth of damage.
I saw about that. Yeah.
Luckily, there was no one. The patio was closed. It could have been real bad. You know, I mean, still bad as it is.
Right.
But I'm just glad there was no serious injuries.
Right. Look, I know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems like every offseason, you just get those players that just kind of go off the rails, and I don't get it.
Especially you got like all these like new players, like they get a little bit of money, and all of a sudden they think they're fucking invincible. It's like, dude, like you got the chance of a lifetime to go play in the NFL. Like even if you ain't a starter, like you're still making, I don't know, 800,000-900,000 a year. Like people would fucking kill to make that a year, man. Like
I think that's the veteran minimum is like 9, isn't it?
Yeah, like dude, you're all tripping. Like get your shit together. Like I would love for that. Like if somebody told me, hey Richie, like you're gonna go and be a practice player for 900,000 a year, shit. They said $500,000 a year, I'd be like, sign me up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, it's just been a weird offseason, man. I mean, luckily, there hasn't been like any serious injuries from a whole. Well, I'm not gonna say serious. I know that Chiefs player that crashed his car. I know he hurt some people with that, but luckily it was a fatalities,
okay,
like a Ruggs,
Oh, Ruggs. There was definitely fatalities there.
Well, me and you were. I was living in Vegas when that happened, man. That was no good, man. No good.
Yeah, man. These fucking new players need to relax, bro. Like you throwing your whole not only your career but your life away, man. Like you
Right.
youngins, like relax, chill. Y'all got gifted, like not gifted, but y'all got gifts. Like athletic gifts, like, and you guys
are they're fortunate and blessed, man.
Mm-hmm. Y'all blessed to have this opportunity, and don't go throwing that shit away, man. Like, chill.
Dude, when I was a kid, man, the only thing I wanted to do when I grew up is I wanted to play baseball. That was it. But at 16, my knees went in. I was having some issues with them, and I got some issues with them, and I wasn't able to. I wasn't even able to play in high school. You
had knee issues in fucking 16. That's like
I have degenerative disc issues with my knees, and any kind of sliding. Huh?
I said I got it on my back.
I was told by a doctor that I would have total knee replacement surgery by the time I was 40. And now that I'm 38, because when I was a kid, I was like, there's no way. Now that I'm closer to 40, I'm like, I don't think it's going to happen, but my knees are feeling it, man. It's the reason I went into heavy equipment operating, and I'm not laboring or Carpenter kind of work. I can't do it, man. Can't do it.
That's because, yeah, I mean, fuck, yeah. Sometimes this is the same reason why I went to IT, man. I couldn't do it anymore with my back. I was like, I better use
I
my
hear you.
head, because. But yeah,
But I
man.
mean, it just comes back to people needing to appreciate what they have and don't fuck it up. Just
Exactly, man.
do the right thing. If you're gonna drink, get an Uber, get a driver. There's in this
Exactly.
day and age, there's no reason to drive intoxicated.
Exactly.
PSA. Well,
But
while we're waiting, Richie, why don't you give me maybe some of your favorite players in the NFL that weren't on the Niners? And we just kind of talk about those players that we respected, we enjoyed watching, even though they
okay.
weren't on our team.
Okay. I mean, I can give you, bro. I love watching. I love watching TJ Watt, or yeah, TJ Watt. That dude works hard, man. I'm a defensive guy. I love that. I'm watching that shit. Like, if I know we have Nick Bosa,
Right.
and I'm blessed to have a good edge, like, or a good defensive player like that. And but TJ Watt, man, I would, if they gave me a choice, I probably would take him to be on the Niners. I mean, it's not gonna happen. Like, that dude makes way too much money. You can't line him up across Bosa, because
No.
that would literally be a $150 million back or edge combo for just 1 year.
Right.
What about you, man? Like, what's a player that you respect that's not on the Seahawks?
So I actually got two of them. They go in tandem. They're no longer playing. They're already retired. But for me, man, and it was even in my same division. But I loved watching Kurt Warner and Anquan Bolden play when they were with the
Uh,
Rams, man. Oh man, the first, so funny story. My first time ever playing fantasy football, I had Warner as my quarterback, Bolden as one of my wide receivers, and I wiped the league that year. And I think that was the year they made it to the Super Bowl, but I don't believe they won it. But oh
that
man, I
probably
mean,
was it.
and I don't know if you recall. Do you remember Bolden getting hit in the face?
Yeah,
And I mean, he was out for 4 weeks. I mean, he broke like every bone in his face. And it was
yeah.
like 4 weeks later, this dude is back on the field leading tackles with his
Yeah.
face. I mean, I know it's all metal now, but a ton of respect for
Well,
that guy. And I think he
well, I
finished his career
was.
in San Francisco, didn't he?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we got him at the end of his career. That motherfucker tormented us with the Ravens, and you know, he ended up going to San Francisco to end his career. He was great, man. Even, yeah, get some of my water, buddy. Go ahead. Here, hold on. He's drinking water. Hold on, guys.
Hey, no problem. No problem. You just got to get
Say
that
hi,
water, man.
Jamie.
Hi, Roman.
He said, "Nah."
Hey, don't scare.
But no, yeah, he was a beast, man. He was. You get the ball anywhere close to him, he's snatching that shit, and then he's gonna turn around and he's gonna hit somebody. He was a
Yeah.
beast, man. So, and I like Kurt Warner. He was a very humble player. The greatest show on turf, man. Whoo, that was
Like I said, I know he.
I'm not gonna lie. I was rooting for the Titans when they played in the Super Bowl with the Rams. I wanted Eddie George to get a Super Bowl.
Okay.
He was coming to the end of his career, man. Steve McNair, he was there. Andre, was it Andre Johnson? Yeah, Andre Johnson.
Yeah.
They were coming to the end of their careers, man, and they built Tennessee, because Tennessee was they were the old Houston Oilers, I think, right?
Houston, yes, because the old Cleveland team, they became the Ravens.
The
Oilers
Ravens,
became and the Oilers
the
became the
Tennessee
Titans.
Titans, right?
I get
So,
those
like,
two stories mixed up for some reason.
yeah. So I wanted Tennessee to win, because they built that franchise from the ground up. It's kind of like Houston right now, like the Texans. I want to see them win, not only because D'Amico Ryans, he was our defensive coordinator, and I want to see him do good, but
Right.
it's a cool story to see a newer franchise that you know, they're not well established. You want to see them do good. That was for me the Titans, man. But god damn, they fell literally 1 yard short of winning that Super Bowl, and it was a cool thing. But yeah, Kurt Warner was a very humble player, and I didn't know we were doing past players that weren't playing anymore. Because I'll be honest with you, man. If you know in the Niners we have a rich history of wide receivers, and if you were to tell me if I had a chance to pick up Calvin Johnson for the Niners, oh dear
Okay.
Lord, I would have taken him in a heartbeat. I
Yeah.
love
Well,
Megatron, bro. Like he's just a fucking beast.
absolute just specimen of a human being, man. Just
Talk
oh
about
yeah.
the only player that I have ever seen that needs to be triple team covered.
And still catches the ball.
Triple team and still fucking got the ball.
Still reach way up there and bring it down, man.
Oh, dude,
Amazing
that
player.
dude was gnarly, man, and I I would have loved to see him in red and gold.
Now, if we're going the current players, one person I love watching play that I would love to have on the Seahawks, especially in his heyday, Derrick Henry. I know the Ravens just picked him up this offseason. That dude, a couple of seasons ago, he wrecked my fantasy league, man. Danny, your wife had him, and anytime I went against Danny, I said that I'm
Yeah,
losing.
every time it
Henry's
was
in, like he's
weird.
gonna put up
It was
110 points. I'm done.
yeah. He put up what like 90 points on you 1 year,
Just
like
him.
just him
I
by
changed
himself.
my name to Derrick Henry is my daddy
Yes, you did. Danny was
because of
wrecking
how
you
bad
with
he wrecked
Derrick
me.
Henry. Yeah, man, he is gnarly. He's still good, but you
He's not
know,
in his prime, but he's still a productive running back, still big. He's gonna get he's gonna be able to get those short yardage, either first
yeah.
downs or red zone touchdowns.
You know who another? There's two players because we're speaking of running backs. There's two players that I would have loved to see. Just very respectable players. Um, I respect one of these players for just being fucking funny, and he was damn good. Now you know him very well. He was Marshawn Lynch. I would have. That shit's hilarious to me every time. No comment. No comment.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. Now, Richie, I know you don't
uh,
follow any Seattle stuff. Of course, I'm a Seattle guy through and through, born and raised in the area. Marshawn Lynch is, I mean, he is on top of that hierarchy for how much Seahawks fans love their players. I don't think
I
there's
mean,
anybody
I
besides
don't.
maybe Steve Largent, some of our like real
I mean,
OGs, but
I was a big fan
Marshawn's
of Sean
right up there.
Alexander, man. I was a big fan of Sean
Oh,
Alexander,
I
right? So,
loved Alexander.
and what was your guys' linebacker? What's his name? The older linebacker.
Lofa Tatupu.
Oh, Lofa Tufu. Oh my
He's my
God, he
favorite
was
favorite Seahawks
badass.
of all time. Favorite player
Yep,
of all time. And I loved watching that guy play.
he was
Loved him.
badass. Like I don't even care for the Seahawks like that, you know. But mad respect for those guys. The other running back that I was telling you about that I would have loved to just I would have loved to go watch him live, and especially in those like it's like first and goal. I would have loved to see the bus just get the handoff. You know who I'm talking
Jerome
about.
Bettis. Yeah.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
I've got a little
buddy.
bit of an issue with that. You know why? I think he was
I mean,
handed a Super Bowl win there at the end of his career a little bit. If you go back, even the
yeah.
refs said that maybe there were some calls that were a little questionable, but
I'm just talking
it is what it
about.
is. I'm
It's
not going to
not his
argue that.
fault,
No, not
but
his fault.
I would
But
have loved to
you can see why
watch.
I'm a little salty about that.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, man, no, those are respectable players. I mean, let me ask you this, and I'm talking about any present, past, don't matter. If you had to choose one coach to coach your Seahawks, who would it be?
Wow. Okay, that's
I'm just thinking of ideas here. I think
yeah,
that's really cool.
man. So it's gonna be a little corny. I loved Mike Holmgren. I thought he was an amazing coach. He should be in the Football Hall of Fame.
Oh, for sure.
I think he just missed out on it this year through the committee.
Oh, he'll get in eventually, man.
But if I could,
He
man,
was
I mean, I love Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll was great. But I
with
think I
all
got
due
to go with
respect.
Holmgren,
With
man.
all due respect, fuck Pete Carroll. I don't like him. But anyway, continue.
Just off the top of my head, man, the Holmgren years were a lot of fun. If I had to go with somebody that was not, and you saying go past or present, right?
Yeah, it don't matter. It could be old coaches as well, because I think I'm going to go with. You already know who I would have loved to see coach my Niners again, and I would. I wish I was alive in that. Well, I mean, I was alive, but I was too young. I wish that I can see a season of Bill Walsh coaching those fucking Niners. Like I would love, that's all history to me. I
Yeah.
wasn't alive for those. I mean, I was alive, sorry, but I was way too young to even remember that shit or to even understand.
It's
But
like
I
Chuck
would,
Knox for me.
but I would, if they told me, hey, dude, like, you get one season of Bill Walsh, or prime old Bill Walsh. Oh, I'd be like, yes, please. I'd give up my left nut for that.
If I had to go with somebody from the past, I might go with Jimmy Johnson, man. I love that guy. I know he's a Cowboys dude, and of course can't stand the Cowboys, but I love Jimmy Johnson, man. I think he's just not only is he a great with the halftime and pregame shows. I've seen a lot of videos and stuff where he's discussing, different schemes and stuff, and I just think he has an amazing football mind.
For a Cowboy, yeah, he has a very good mind because he did take some mediocre ass quarterback called Troy Aikman and made him into a Super Bowl MVP and a Super Bowl champion.
Right,
That was
right.
all Jimmy Johnson, dude. That was all him.
And the video where that when he was being told that he's being put into the Hall of Fame, so cool. So cool. Like I said, not a Cowboys fan, can't stand him. But as a
me
football
too.
fan, that was pretty damn cool.
He got very emotional. The only one I didn't like, dude, I'll be honest with you. There's like one player that. Here you go. There's another scenario. Who is that one player that you just cannot fucking stand? Like no matter what, past, present, it don't matter.
All right,
you just can't.
I got it. This is all, dude. Like already had it in my mind as soon as you said NFL player you can't stand. Jeremy Shockey. Couldn't stand that dude. Arrogant.
He was fucking obnoxious.
Dude, just could not stand him. When he was with the Saints, no, man, I'm good.
When he was with the
one
Giants,
player I would not want to see on the Seahawks.
He was with the Giants. He was obnoxious because he started with the Giants.
Right. I just remember him being there with the Saints, and I forgot he was with the Giants. Just for some reason, the picture in my head is him playing with the Saints.
Yeah. That player for me and will forever be like. I know this is a little bit fucked up, but if he was on fire, I wouldn't piss on him to put him out. That would forever and will always be Michael Irvin. I cannot stand him. He is. Don't get me wrong. The man. When it comes to like some of his takes about life takes. It's weird because I watched him on Undisputed, and like he'll talk about like life. Like how we were talking about the players earlier. How like they need to get their shit together. He is brilliant when it comes to that shit. But when it comes to talking football, dude, everything is pro Cowboy. And I fucking just can't stand him. Like I just wanna tell him to shut up and sew his fucking mouth shut so I can never hear him again. And
he's a real homer when it comes to that.
Yes. And I get it. He's a diehard Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
But when you become and when you go into analysts or media, that homer shit's got to go away. You have to put that off to the side and think analytically, not with your heart. And he doesn't ever do that. he literally is just all about every if dude, I just hate listening to that man. I don't like hearing him. Not and I could see if it was like another like you talk about like Michael Strahan. I love listening to Michael Strahan. Whenever the Fox crew, all those guys, they were old players. Jimmy Johnson was on there.
Yeah.
You listen to them. Obviously, when if it's like the game between their team and somebody else, they'll still give their rational take.
You
And
have to.
obviously they're gonna
You have to.
He never does. He never fucking does. And I think another thing that irks me about him is that he's like the biggest Dak Prescott supporter. And it's just annoying, bro. Oh my God.
I saw an article the other day and it depressed me, dude, and it made me sad, made me upset. They
What happened?
said it was about Dak Prescott saying if he doesn't re-sign with the Cowboys this year, number one landing spot, Seattle.
Okay, so speaking rationally here,
Is he a step above Geno? Yes.
Yes. So
Still don't want him.
if you get no, for sure, because if when that whole like I don't know if you remember that whole trade rumor that the Niners are trying to trade for him.
Yeah.
Dude, I was fucking like, no way, Jose. Hell no. Please no.
Right.
God no. I can't take this. I've talked so much shit about this guy. I cannot root for him. But
right.
Is he a step above Geno? Yes. Is it the right move for Seattle? No. It would be just like Jamal Adams. You're paying this top tier money for somebody who's not going to give you what you guys need.
Top tier money for someone that's not top tier. I'm not saying he's not good. He's not top tier.
Exactly. So my thing is, somebody's in the queue. Hold on. Oh, Steve.
Hey,
what
there
up,
he
player?
What's good?
How was the game, man? How was the game?
Hey, so it's tourney time, man. She won the first game. She went 4 for 4, 3 triples, brought in about 8 runs.
You said 3 triples?
3 triples. They robbed her. They robbed her of an inside the park home run, bro. But
hell no.
But they said it was an error on the throw, so I'm like, all right, whatever. And the last game, she came up to bat. She was down. They were down 10-9. And they had 2 outs. She was the only hope. That one didn't end so well for her. The only strikeout of the day.
My man's is opening that Patron.
Bro, when I tell you, I just walked through the door. Bro.
No, I
man, we just been sitting here talking. Ain't no big deal.
I appreciate it because the Ray was on here and his little man was throwing a BF, and then he got a look and he looked and I'm like, oh shit. That's his girl telling him
he was gone.
To be a homeless dick again. So he got off.
That was 20 minutes ago.
He ain't coming back.
He hasn't said shit, so it is what it is, man. Steve, it's nice to have you on board, bro. Steve muted.
Yeah, what's up?
We got Mexicans and Jamaicans about to go at it in the background. It's Mexico versus Jamaica for the American Cup.
Soccer?
Right? Yeah, it's soccer.
Gotcha.
No,
so but Steve,
hold on, Jeremy. We got this, all right?
My bad.
We're gonna ask you the same questions we got.
Okay.
And we're gonna start it off, Jeremy. Jeremy had a question. Who's a player? Doesn't matter if that's not on your team that you just have mad respect for. It could be present, it could be past. It doesn't matter. But
someone you enjoyed watching play.
Yeah, that you would be like, damn, like I wish that motherfucker was on my team.
Ed Reed.
Okay.
Ed Reed. Okay.
Damn good answer. Damn good answer.
Oh. Yeah, we Ed Reed. Yeah, no, that dude was scary. He's literally like the epitome of what you want in a safety. Between him and Troy Polamalu. Cam Chancellor.
So don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about Troy Polamalu.
Oh, you done pissed him
In
off
my
now,
opinion,
Rick.
Troy Polamalu was overrated. He should not have been a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Well, we're not here to.
I said that, and I'm standing on that.
Hey, you know what? I'll give it to you. I just thought he was a damn good player, but he was still good.
Oh, I mean, he was good when he was available. He was always hurt.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but
I mean, he was the best player on IR. Just keep it real,
folks. We've narrowed it down to the best player in IR. Got it.
No, that was Jamal Adams.
He wasn't that good, bro.
Hey, so
well, he would never get off IR.
Hey, so real quick, I don't know if y'all touched on this. I don't care if y'all touched on this. We're gonna touch on this again.
Let's do it.
Fuck TikTok.
Oh, okay.
We have not.
So
we have not.
Hold on. So, okay. So for the viewers out there, Idiots with Mike's TikTok account was banned. We were banned because somebody reported us because we predicted that Diddy was not going to have any jail time. They mass reported us, and we got banned on TikTok. Well,
sure did.
We tried to appeal and nothing. So you're right.
And the reason here's why I'm saying fuck TikTok the way that I'm saying. The reason why I'm saying, oh, cheers, bottoms up, fellas. The reason why
I'm feeling angry.
Yeah, let's go. The reason why I'm saying fuck TikTok is because you got females on there shaking their ass, doing all this shit for likes.
Yeah.
You got motherfuckers being racist on your platform, saying the N-word, saying whatever the fuck they want to say. But because I said in a bold prediction being funny, I don't think Diddy gonna get no jail time. Y'all ban us?
Right. It was a bold prediction. Like we were like it was supposed to be funny, and y'all banned us.
That's what it was.
And it's not offensive.
It was funny for shits and giggles. Nobody was offended. So from here, in the bottom of my heart, fuck TikTok. Everything they stand for, and they probably about to get their shit shut down.
Yeah, fuck you.
Period.
I hope the government shut shit.
Fuck TikTok. Y'all want to act like that?
Hold on, baby. Every ass shaking bitch that we see on TikTok, mass report them. Because apparently that's allowed.
Then send the video my way just so I can report them too.
Yeah, send the video to Steve, to Jeremy.
I'll hit that report button.
There's no point in sending it to me because I don't check my TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
I have it.
I got it.
I get alerts from it. I'm like, I don't even fucking get on there. There's
hey. If I get that alert that Danny just shared something to me, best believe I'm checking it.
Steve said that he's definitely gonna check it if he says the alert that you send him something.
No, Daniela sent me something. I'm checking that shit. It's gonna be a good video.
No, the ass shaking ones. We gotta report them. Massive.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you hear the N word anywhere, send that one too. Steve's offended. Yeah, no, but on some real talk, it was complete bullshit. We don't come on here to, be racial. We don't come out. We say shit to be funny. We make fun of things, and
we make fun of each other.
Hold on, and I'm talking directly to people who might get offended with what we say. If you have a if you have a problem with what we say, reach out to us. Reach out to us, and then you get to know us before you start trying to fucking cancel somebody who is just on here doing what we love to do, and that's talk football, talk shit.
Yep.
That's all we do. And
Yep.
if you want
Because
to be
we
a
are the
little bitch,
assholes on here.
hold on. If you want to be a little bitch about it and hide behind a goddamn fucking platform, then you know what? Get the fuck off our page. I don't want you on there. Take that shit for fucking hate. Fuck you.
Amen to that, brother.
Yeah, man, we just here having fun.
That's all we're doing, man. We're trying to.
Hey,
We're normal ass people like everybody else, man. And y'all, and some people want to get offended on some shit we say, man. Like, get out of here. Like,
Yeah.
go be miserable by yourself. Because
Hey.
at the end of the day, you are by your fucking self. Because that's all you have to do, and you get offended for that. Sorry, man. 20 years ago, your ass would have been fucking crying.
They would have never made it in the Archie Bunker days.
No. I mean, the four of us, Ray included, which of course he's not here, we've been playing fantasy football together since like 2018, right? I've known you guys longer than that, or at least you and Richie, Steve and Richie, longer than that.
Ain't nobody. They would have never survived in our fucking league. I'll tell you that.
No, not at all, man.
No.
Like I said, if I had any feelings at all, there's no way in hell I'd be friends with you guys.
Hey, if that text thread ever get leaked, bro, we got some explaining to do.
Hey, and this is why all four of you fuckers have been really good friends of mine. That's how, like I said, that's how me and Steve met. We literally were talking shit to each other on Call of Duty, just talking shit, mad shit, and then we were like, oh, let's join up, join our team, let's play. I got to meet a lot of his people. I didn't really have people there. I was just I was an asshole. I was banned part of, like I am right now.
You were?
Anyway.
Still are.
Probably. But no, if any of us were sensitive, man, shit, we'd never be friends.
Me and Richie will get into it every Call of Duty match.
Yeah,
yelling and screaming at each other and be like, I love you, boo.
Well, hold on.
No Diddy.
I've heard those words come out of his mouth.
Damn, Jeremy, you gonna put our shit out like that? Come on, man.
Hey, man. Well,
we got people who get offended.
But seriously, we could be sitting there just screaming at each other about stupid shit on Call of Duty. And then, like, a second later, it's like none of it happened. It's like, all right, we're good.
Yeah, no, man, but I'm glad we touched on that because
I told you I was supposed to be here from the beginning. I was touching on that from the moment go happened.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I kind of forgot about it. I was just like, whatever, fuck you guys.
Oh no, I've been stewing on that.
Would never.
Yeah, I've been stewing on that.
Instagram is awesome, man. Like they'll like. I'm sorry, we don't say anything fucking like bad. Like
nothing racial.
Anybody who watches our show would know that we are literally fucking off and joking. Like I don't
having a good time.
Right. And then you get us outside. You get us outside of this podcast, bro. I don't know about y'all, but I'm an angel. I don't even drink outside this podcast. Like I'm just letting it be known. Okay. I'm just a.
I see your wings popping out.
Hey, and Diddy don't touch his artists outside of his house, all right?